So, hello, hello, hello. What an intro. Wow. Ten of Swords for the energy of the day. What a fucking day it will be, or it has been being, or wow, you've been going through it. I feel like we've been talking a lot about making it through difficult times, changing our mindset and beliefs, our thought patterns, our behaviors. We talked about cord cutting, so Ten of Swords, I feel, is fully in alignment with that energy of clearing things that are no longer serving us. That old self is dead, or at least mostly dead. And, you know, we live in the land of the living. So, yeah, keep it moving forward with the Queen of Wands, who's got, she's my favorite card of the deck, I think, and I take personally, I identify with this card a lot. She's sassy, she's brassy, she doesn't, she's so charming, she's the belle of the ball, she's got all the spunk, all the creativity, she's highly intelligent. I've heard another reader call her the best witch of the tarot. She's the most powerful witch of the tarot, right next to the high priestess. Sacral energy, creativity, inspiration, and the Four of Pentacles. So we might feel like to get ourselves steady, we have to be more careful with our energy. And I think we talked about that yesterday too, especially with the, and in the new moon reading, also like turning within, uh, being able to be more mindful about where our energy is going and whether or not the dynamics are balanced or are in a harmonious flow, or if we're like having to force things, or if we're feeling like resistance from within or without. And sometimes when it comes to that point, it's like you have to just overcome a little challenge or an obstacle, and that's fine. But anyway, we're going to dive deeper into the meanings of all of these little signifiers here because that's fun to do. Let's just do it. And by the way, also this and this were under the deck underneath the Two of Swords. So it's like, it's good stuff, you guys. It's all there. It's all coming into. Okay? I feel very positive, awesome vibes for you. If you're taking my advice, you're being awesome. You are awesome. You're accepting your awesomeness and you're spreading it out to the world just by being your wonderful, awesome, radiant self. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy, okay? It's so awesome over here. I can't keep the table from rocking. Okay? Alright, let's dive into this. Let's go into the Queen of Swords first. We've been listening to our intuition. We've been making good decisions. I feel 4 more shuffles first. Keep this secret. Alright. So a little bit of disappointment underneath that. Some sadness and grief. But if we're paying attention to our the present moment instead of fixating on the past, we find love, we find empowerment, we find freedom. Queen of Pentacles energy, doing like what's beneficial for us, taking care of our needs, taking care of the people around us, being in a kind of nurturing, self-nurturing energy. 6 of Pentacles, do unto others, the golden rule. Damn, hell of pentacles underneath this Two of Swords and stuff. We're not. When you clear out, I think the Two of Swords has her eyes shut, so that way she can focus on what's in her heart, you know? And it's a similar stance to the Four of Pentacles, with the heart being covered and stuff, trying to hide the heart, but you can't hide it from yourself. So you're still having to make, so like, you know, you can shut out all of the external noise, and then that way you can focus on what your heart and your intuition are saying. And it's saying, like, and then what's left around you after all of these other cups fall down is what's real, is what's meant for you, is like it's the things that you value. And even if those things seem distant and far away, or like they've crumbled down already, it's like, hey, if there's something in it that you value, if you go towards the thing that made it what it was, like if you start nurturing that in yourself, it's going to bring you opportunities that reflect that energy also. It's going to bring you doorways and possibilities that resonate with that. So, yeah, we're paying attention to what's real for us. What do we value? Keeping things in balance. You have to mind that energy of what you put out there, you know. It comes back to you, and even in your thoughts and stuff, but we're focusing on pentacles, so let's focus on deeds. Let's focus on what we have created, what has actually manifested. How is that a reflection of you, and how you've been treating yourself and or others, you know? And it's okay if you're feeling like you don't have to do it in a self-blaming or accusatory way, just like, okay, X plus Y equals Z. It's an equation. You can take all of the self-persecution out of it and just focus on the energy that you had throughout the situation. And you can talk about why you had that energy and stuff. That's fine. Great. Look at that. Because if you find that you need to look at the reason why you had that energy, then that's a sign that to do so, and that's a sign to address the underlying issues behind that energy. But it looks like it's good stuff coming your way. We're left feeling grateful, you know, beyond the grief, there's gratitude and appreciation. Maybe you've been getting a lot of support from your family and friends or your community. Or if you haven't been feeling like you have been, have you asked for any help or support? Have you made it known that maybe you could use some assistance? Now, a lot of people then get into this thing of like, I shouldn't have to, like, people should just, like, I can see when other people are in pain. Why can't they notice? Why doesn't anybody notice me when I'm in pain? It's like, maybe they do, and they're like afraid to cross that little bridge. A lot of people don't understand where somebody's boundaries are, or they want to respect boundaries, you know, so they don't want to impose or presume, you know, so it's like, ask for the help that you need. Hold on, now there's some stuff happening. I should have just paused the video. No, I'll have a little extra to do, whatever. That was the trash, guys. We forgot to put the trash out last night. But it's okay. They'll come next week. Whatever. I don't remember what I was saying. Pay attention to the energy that you're bringing to things. We've been clearing grief and disappointment. We're being appreciative. We're asking for help. There we go. Or, you know, yeah. Make yourself available to you also. I think I said that before. I think we're good with that. Two of Swords. You're making wiser decisions based off of this stuff that you've been learning and really taking stock of. That's really cool, you guys. That's really cool. And practice positive self-talk too. Let's cut out the negative self-talk. We're going into the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. One more for the Ten of Swords. Guess what came out again? Judgment card. Yes, those decisions, those big choices. Those declarations of self, of spirit in our individual vessels, which bring about these endings and cycle shifts. So fucking cool. Five of Pentacles, that difficult time that we've been having. The Sun, what we're moving towards, you guys. Okay, I saw this as more freedom. The path is cleared for us. So it's like, what do you want? And you know what? The Queen of Wands, I call her the Queen of Wants also, because she goes after, she doesn't do anything that she doesn't want to do. You know what I mean? She's the Queen of Wants. She is all about desire. She's all about passion. She's responsible. She is wise. She is intelligent. She is talented, she's strategic, but she's not boring. And she is indulgent also. You know, she found that balance. Two of Wands is the choices, more decisions coming your way. You can look back on past decisions and you're looking at your progress. Ooh, that's what it is. Because look at this progression here. Just check it out here. Looking back from where you've come from and knowing where you're going is so much brighter. That's so awesome. I don't think we need to say much more about that. I think that's a good spot right there for the Ten of Swords. With this amazing energy of healing, of focusing on the positives, not at the exclusion, or not to be in denial ever, but and then we had Two of Wands in our new moon reading, or in the reading yesterday or something. I think it was in yesterday's. Okay. How to move forward, energy to carry ourselves with. Let's get into this Queen of Wands energy. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands. This might represent a friend that you have, or people that you look up to, or a side of yourself that you feel inside that is wanting to be expressed more, or maybe that you are stepping into more. Sub queens. I heard 4. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2. 3, 4. 8 of Cups. I know, that's how I felt too. I was like, 8 of Cups underneath the Queen of Wands. I guess so, because she's going away from what no longer serves. The old path, and she's creating a new path. She's going towards her desires. She's going towards where her intuition is guiding her. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, cooperation, friendship, job. Carry yourself with pride. Show off a little bit. Like, you don't have to be like hella braggadocio, but a little bit. Just if it makes you feel good to strut around. You've been through some shit. You've handled it. Just strut it out, man. Queen of Swords. Yep. Been there, done that. You can talk about it. You've got the experience. You have wisdom. That's what it is. You have some wisdom that you can share with others. You've learned to set your boundaries, to express where they are. You've learned to cut the cords. You've done it. Like, your take me or leave me energy now, which is beautiful. Trust me or become a kebab and stuff. It's like, you don't trust me, I sure am not going to trust you. I'm open with my stuff, you know? I'm not wearing my heart on my sleeve, but I'm not in a foolish way, but I'm also not hiding shit. So, you can't trust this. That means that there's some distortion in this exchange, and I don't need to allow it to come any closer. Transformation. We're transforming. Okay, let's see here. I see a little bit more trouble coming with 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, but there's also good things. Like, it's like, I feel like through your transformation and stuff, whatever else comes your way, you know how to deal with it. You know how to handle it. You know to keep yourself your priority, not in a negative way that harms other people, but if people can't meet you where you're at, you know, with the energy, if they don't reciprocate care and compassion, that's not to say that they're not deserving of it themselves from you, but like, you have to ask yourself if that's something that you want to if that's something that you want to pour yourself into. So it's like, because, okay, so there's like possibly issues and conflicts that can arise from your newfound strength, and that's all right. That's all right. Underneath the 8 of Cups, also we have the World. It's important to show you guys this stuff because it's like right there underneath it. After all of this healing and this reflection that we've done, from all of this healing and reflection that we've done, we're coming through this cycle fulfilled, harmonious, with positivity. We may remember and still feel some of the wounds from the past, but it's like they're not influencing us in a way that like causes us to shut down. In fact, we're more open than ever. I like that. Going within. We went within. We've come out. We're transforming. We're ready. Ah! 2 cups. I just split the deck and 2 cups is right there. Ready? Like I said. Ready? Intuition, like I said. Okay, you guys. 2 cups. Enjoying cleaner, clearer, more happy relationships with ourselves and with others. Staying in balance, yo. Okay, let's focus on that. Let's focus on balance. Let's focus on positive changes. Let's focus on transformation. Let's focus on healing. Okay? Yes, all of that other stuff comes up. Yes, it does. And when it's right there in our present moment, we pay it all the attention it requires. No more, no less. Give yourself everything that you need in any moment. Okay. Queen of Wands. Fire. Queen of Swords. Intellect. Wisdom, like I said. Outcome. Let's dig into this 4 of Pentacles. How will this serve us? How will this serve us? What is the likely outcome? Three. 4. Stability with a new beginning, shiny new coins and shit. Get your shit together, coin. Exactly. Understanding knowing your worth, being clear about your values with yourself, heeding your inner authority, being your own authority. 10 of Cups. Oh! Queen of Cups. I feel like, oh my gosh. King of Swords. That's beautiful. This is so beautiful. This integration. The best ideas. The highest forms of love. The highest kinds of expressions of love that you can, like, are going to start flowing to you. Dreams manifesting. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who it is. Hold on. Alright, yes. My Faja called. My Faja just called me. His name didn't pop up. It was some other name that popped up. It's very confusing. Anyway, becoming your own inner authority and being able to celebrate, maybe with somebody special, because I see we have a matching pair here, the King and Queen of Swords. You know, somebody who sees you from all the way up there. They see you. from the other side of the Grand Canyon. You're burning so fucking bright that they see you. It's pretty fucking awesome. Okay. Being your inner authority, trusting your inner authority. I just gotta get out of here, man. These garbage trucks. Okay? Alright. I think that's been a good read. Oh, let me get one message. See if we can channel something real quick while we're listening to the garbage. I really can't. I'm having a hard time. We'll just wait a minute. Practice. Practice what you practice. I thought it was going to say practice what you preach, and as soon as I attached to that, the signal kind of went away. Because practice, obviously, like that, I don't know, it just popped up. I'm kind of ADD, okay? Give me a break. I'm not sure what I'm getting, so sorry. I like to leave a little extra. Today, we're going to be content with what we got. It's pretty solid, it's pretty good. Love you guys, all my tribes. I think that we're all connected. I feel it in my heart.